And we're just a few short weeks away from the general election, and tonight we'll hear from some of our Sunnyside candidates hoping to beat the seat, as this year there are 4 city council seats up for grabs in Sunnyside. Jorge Galvin and Jason Rains are the last 2 standing for the position 7 seat, as they beat incumbent Craig Hicks in the primary election. We first spoke to Galvin, who led all candidates with 499 votes in the primary election. As a long-time business owner in Sunnyside, Galvin says he wants to prioritise making Sunnyside a more attractive place for business owners and developers of affordable housing. And during his campaign, he tells us he spent a lot of time downtown speaking to businesses on what challenges they faced during the process of establishing their businesses. The biggest complaint he saw was how long the permit process was taking for Sunnyside residents, and he's focused on changing that.
I talked to one business and it took her about 6 months. And if you think about that, you know, that's outrageous. You know, they're having to pay rent in those 6 months. You know, they probably have to get inventory. So I want to start there. I want to make it an easier process for businesses that want to come here and want to invest, you know, in a business in Sunnyside.
Jason Rains, who ended the primary election with 331 votes, says his main priority will be public safety. Rains was a previous city council member from 2012 to 2015, and he says during his time he helped reduce crime by acting as the chair of the Public Safety Subcommittee. He tells us he wants to focus on getting the Sunnyside Police Department back to full strength, saying they were operating with 25% less officers now than when he was on council.
That's something I haven't heard anyone talking about, is how to recruit officers here. We know other cities are drawing down their police departments. They're defunding police. We have an opportunity to capitalize on that here, bring them here, and put them on our streets doing what they love to do, police work, and keeping this community safe.
Rains tells us he's vowing if himself, Luis Ocha, Mike Farmer and Mike Kennard are all elected, and if they don't decrease crime rates, they will relinquish their council seats within 2 years. It was a tight race for Sunnyside position 5 in the primary election. Just 21 votes edged one candidate over the incumbent. Mike Farmer and Karen J. Vasquez are both trying to fill the Sunnyside Council position 5 seat. We spoke to Karen, who led the race by 468 votes as one of the youngest candidates looking to take on a leadership position. Vasquez has built her campaign on innovation, community and collaboration. Her biggest priority stands on working with youth, as she tells us most of the population in Sunnyside are in their 20s or younger, and she aims to create safe spaces for youth, which she feels in turn will help resolve some of the youth gang violence Sunnyside is experiencing.
Parents have been telling us that they'd really like some more mental health around and more people volunteering and willing to hear out their children. So that's something that I knew was a thing, but I didn't know how much it has grown into our community. So for sure, that's something that we want to tackle and help with.
Mike Farmer has held the City Council seat 3 times, and he has also been Sunnyside Mayor and Deputy Mayor. His focus is decreasing crime, saying he's always been in favour of funding the police department. Right now, he says his priority is making sure there are enough officers on the street, and he also plans to expand Sunnyside's parks and recreation so that there's more things for kids and their families to do.
We have been overrun with gangs and drugs, and it's time that we step up to the plate and put our money where it can do the most good.
Ballots have already been mailed out, so make sure you're checking those mailboxes. Leaders want to remind you to sign your ballots like you've signed your ID or driver's license, so it won't get rejected.